Peace to everyone. This is Who.Do.Hoodoo, and these will be your collective messages for this upcoming weekend, as well as for the new moon in Cancer, which is to occur on June the 28th. Starting off, the overall energy I'm getting is transparency, being open and honest, being vulnerable with yourself and with others. For those that try to avoid this, that's fine. Just know that you'll be pushed. You'll be put into some kind of scenario or situation where you will literally have no choice but to completely be honest with yourself, with others, with the situation. And it's like, I see a baby throwing a tantrum. It's like, I don't want to, I don't want to. It's like, well, if you want to move forward, this is what's going to have to happen. I mean, you always have a choice. You can sink back within yourself, or you can go ahead and unfold your arms and say what needs to be said. Set healthy boundaries, letting people know, letting yourself know, all that good stuff that's needed so that you can move forward into your next chapter, whether single or not. First up, we have immature mindset. Again, for those who are in the mindset of, I don't want to, I don't need to, this isn't necessary. Oh, yes, it is. It is very necessary to practice and to get used to telling your truth, talking about your personal experiences, what you're feeling, where you're at as far as your mindset, as far as the stage that you're in and your own personal journey, all that good stuff, whatever is needed at the time. And also to be more sensual with yourself, to show yourself grace, to not apply too much pressure on yourself, because sometimes life is just a little more difficult anyway. It's like you don't have to beat yourself down while you're already, being pushed. Next up, we have attract your desires. Through this period of inner work, through shadow work, you'll open yourself, if I can say it correctly, you'll open yourself up to attract what it is that you truly want for yourself. For others, if you're seeing someone or if you have a family, it's pushing through the hard shit so that the really good shit can come in. That's, I'm hearing that's the price for obtaining what it is you truly want. First, we have to get through the hurdles of being vulnerable. For those that feel embarrassed and shy and who don't feel that they can truly be honest, know that your feelings do matter. Still, have courage and push through the I can't do this, I can't do it. Yes, you can. You most definitely can. And in order to obtain that which you truly desire, speaking directly and honestly is what is needed. Next up, we have intimate relations. For some, I'm getting that two people really love and miss one another. However, communication hasn't been where it should be or could be. Find the way that's easiest to communicate for you, however, that is still speaking directly to the other person. I feel like you two have been dancing around one another long enough, and it's time to finally decide and say what it is you need to say. If you need to be loved, if you need to be hugged, if you need affection, extra kisses, if you need a shoulder, find a way to say that directly. Whether it's through music, if it's through you literally saying it, different ways to tell and show what it is you need, because the true misunderstanding comes from not being either completely open and honest or not being as direct as you should be. Next up, we have spotlight. A certain conversation that takes place will be the climax towards achieving the level of harmony within a relationship that you're both seeking. And I feel like this particular subject really wouldn't be what either of you like expect or would initially think of, but it's like, yeah, it's something that needs tending to. It could also be something that one or both of you is tiptoeing around that you don't really want to bring up. For example, if your partner has anger issues, if they have manic episodes, if they withdraw easily, things of that nature, things that you know, really don't want to put out there, but that need to be brought to the light. Next, we have unfold your arms and suit yourself. Put yourself in a better position to win by not being so stubborn. And that means stubborn about the wrong things. Stubbornness is okay when it's applied positively, but I feel like some of us are being unnecessarily stubborn just for the sake of being mad or for the sake of wanting to win an argument or, you know, something ego related. Do the right thing by yourself and by other people, because being mad just to be mad really hurts yourself as well as the relationship if you're in one. Okay, lastly, we have friendship arrives, abstain from distractions, and deceit. For those that have been in a low vibrational space, that of ego, that of feeling that I need to hurry up and make this rash move so that I don't get hurt, to fear being loved for whatever reason, let the other person in. Tell them what's been on your mind and on your heart. And don't trick yourself into thinking that you are not loved, because it's not true. You are very loved. However, you have to put yourself in the energy and the mindset that you are worthy of that. A flame needs to be relit, and it has to start at the base. It can't just start, you know, automatically at the top. It has to be, it feels like this relationship has to be built from the ground up again, which is not a bad thing. It's okay to start over. It's okay to begin again. But do not cloud your own thinking, and don't hurt your own heart by telling yourself that you're not worthy of love. You most definitely are. With this upcoming new moon, again, expect a feeling of transparency, needing to be vulnerable. I'm seeing tears being shed, complete honesty being given. It's like, hold nothing back. It's okay to be forthcoming. It's okay to say what you need. It's okay to say what you would like. It's okay to listen to the other person, to yourself, to the other party, so that you two can come together beautifully. And again, start over, because that's perfectly acceptable and okay. What happens over this weekend and into next week will be a stepping stone for what comes later. Again, do not deceive yourself. Listen to intuition. Rely on intuition. Listen to the truth, not what you want to hear, not the lies that you've told yourself or even that you've ever told others. All right, loves, they say one more card. Just a sec, please. Release your worry. I'm hearing Don't You Worry About a Thing by Stevie Wonder. Don't worry about the outcome. Don't worry about X, Y, or Z. Don't look too far into the future. Whatever kind of worries that you do have, surrender them to Spirit. Let the higher power that you believe in take those burdens. You are not meant to control an outcome or even another person. The only thing you are to control is your own attitude, because that is the only thing that can beat you. All right, loves, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Until next time.